Hello, good morning, everyone. Welcome to my monthly live stream. Today's Thursday, and our local time is 6:27 a.m., which is the GMT or Greenwich Mean Time. Once again, dear viewers, I'm with the subscribers lessons. And as you might be aware, when I conduct a subscriber lessons, only my subscribers are able to come, join, and talk to me. If anyone is interested to join, you have to sign up. If you see the sign up button, you have to click on that to join here. And also, when I conduct public live streams, you're more than welcome to join me. In that case, you need to spend only $2, which is the minimum. All right. And what you learn from these classes always help us learn, develop, and understand grammar, spoken English strategies, basic British IP sounds, and also if you are an IELTS candidate, it will be better for you to get those tips, those tips, strategies, and also rubrics, which are important for you. Please bear in mind that learning language is very important for you because it is needed for many cases in your life, and also especially when it's the matter of English language. You can develop yourself and take it to the next level. Okay. So we're going to learn some sounds today. Letter A. So if we remember, dear viewers, letter A has 9 different sounds. And A is a vowel as well, as you might be aware. And this is a voiced sound. All the vowel sounds are voiced sounds. Hi, Tasadik. Thank you very much for the donation. That's really cool. All the vowels are voice sounds. Thank you very much once again, Tasadik. And A is one of them. And also, diphthong, that those diphthongs that derive from vowel sounds, those are also voiced because those are the combination of different, vowel sounds. And this AI, A is another diphthongs. So these are the some words which have got I sound. Okay, like cable, stable, able. For the word eight, it can be weaker 8 and 8. Both are correct. So remember that is the one of the ways to check the sounds from a reliable dictionary or authentic source. Okay, like Oxford or Cambridge, or maybe Collins or Merriam-Webster, or any other reliable source. Do not check the sounds from Google Dictionary. Okay. Um, so let me send a message to my subscriber. I don't know if they're here or not. So the next A sound is can you hear me? Oops, that's right. The sound is all right. Okay, the next A sound is short sound. It's very important. In British English, around 40% words have got this sound. As you can see from this symbol, this is written the other way around of E, reverse E, and it's called short sound. Short sounds are basically lazy sounds or those sounds which shouldn't be pronounced. But if it is at the beginning of a word, okay, if it is the beginning of a word, we must pronounce it, but in a very soft way, like about. Okay, about. The first word.
About.
About. Okay, about. Like, hey, what are you talking about? For example, the stories about the history of England, for example. You can say many words. Let me see, the next word is round. Around. Also around.
Around.
Around is also preposition and adverb. So it starts with short sound. Ah, around, about. Similarly. Next one is interesting. This sound in British English, we call it zebra. But Americans and Canadians pronounce it zebra. Okay, so that is really an distinguishable and noticeable sound. And also, and many of the I sound in British English is pronounced O sound in American English. Like we say mobile, they say mobile. Similarly, I think communication.
Communication.
like communication, and this I sound, American English,
Communication.
the communication, communication,
Communication.
communication, and communication.
Communication.
You see? All right, let's move on so that we can know more about it. Next one is yeah. Look at the difference, distinguished difference. Okay, for zebra, let me show you the important difference of this sound.
Zebra.
Zebra. You see, zebra, UK, weak sound and strong sound. Zebra. Zebra, US and Canada. Similarly, yeah, YEAR. In phonetics language, Y sounds like J, the symbol, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Year.
yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, there is I sound. Okay. And there is a short sound. J, I, short sound R. Yeah. hmm Hello, Dewey. I can see that you are here. Join me if you're free. Good morning.
Hi, sir.
How,
Good afternoon.
good afternoon. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. Thank you for asking, sir. How about you?
I'm quite good. Thank you very much. So, if you remember, we started practicing letter A sound from yesterday. And if you have got any questions from the last class, then we can move on, or we'll practice some of the words. And also, uh, we need to make sentences. Remember that whatever we learn, the best way to remember is to make sentences. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you see the screen, Dewey?
Did you already? Yes, sir.
Go on. What's the question?
Yes. Did you already post the last lesson on your YouTube, sir? On
Yes.
your YouTube channel?
All of my lessons are updated YouTube automatically. So
Because I wasn't here.
yeah, we that's fine. You can watch it later.
Because
Okay.
I wasn't here, so I will. Uh, I will see on your YouTube channel, sir.
Thank you very much. You know my YouTube channel address, right? English with Rahat Ali. Or if you want, I can give you the link now.
Yes.
Great.
Yeah. Yes, I do subscribe.
Thank you very much for your subscription. Okay, now can you see on the screen this symbol? The,
Yes.
uh, this symbol is called, very often we say this word, schwa sound. SHWA, as you schwa sound, reverse A. So when you're checking any dictionary, if you ever find this symbol, and you'll be able to understand this symbol. This symbol means you have to pronounce it softly, or you have to ignore it sometimes, or you have to pronounce it a lazy way. We lost you again, Dewey. Like, I'm going to add you one more time, you know. Now, very often people ask why the sh sound is there. Honestly, guys, when linguistics developed this language, they developed many sounds, and these sounds are important to develop your speaking, your communication, as well as your expressions. Welcome back. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Very good. So, would you like to?
I'm audible, sir?
Yes, we can. I can hear you. Okay. Can you see the screen, Dewey?
My network is really bad. Yes.
Okay. Can you please read out these 2 or 3 words you can see on the screen?
Um, that about, around, zeb zebra,
Mm-hmm.
and zebra, and I don't know in the UK, sir.
Don't worry, just read it as a
Uh, Jeer, jeer,
year.
pleasant.
Okay, yeah, that's great. So, in this word about,
Year.
the first word a, in about a short sound. Okay.
Mm,
Okay, about. So, can you please make a sentence with this word about? Do you get it there? Hello, Dewey. I can't hear you anymore. Okay, let's move on. Possibly you may have connection issue. Okay, next one. So around zebra and zebra, yeah, in the UK pronunciation, and year. Remember that. This is the basic difference of the letter R. In the British English, we do not pronounce it. Okay, though in the UK it is R is there, but fact is that we do not pronounce R at all in this case. So when do you pronounce R? This is the questions. All right. So basically, yeah, R is gone. We pronounce R when it starts with any word, like my name. There are thousands of words that start with R, like run, then river. Look, river, the R we are pronouncing. And we do not pronounce R as once again if it is after a vowel sound. Okay, but if there is a vowel sound after it, or if the R is in between two vowel sounds, we must pronounce it. Okay, all right, let's move on. Pleasant. Mount Pleasant is a very famous airport in the UK and many overseas countries. Next one is R. Remember, this is one of the another vowel sound which differs between the American sounds and British sounds. Like all. In British English, we pronounce this all,
All.
all, yeah. So if any word has got this chunk all in it, so it should be pronounced the same way. Football, tall, call, small, mall. Similarly, ball, call, small, stall.
Stall.
Because we have got the chunk all is there inside the word. Ball, football. Then law. Yeah, we have just got it here. How is there these words are? Call, mall, small, fall, ball. Okay, but in American IPA, it should be pronounced in a different way. They will say ball, we say ball. Yeah, I remember that because I live in the UK. My trend is to develop and explain in the British IPA. Once again, I'm sure you know that there are two types of IPA around the world, and one of them is the British IPA, and another one is the US IPA. And these two IPA sounds control all over the English sounds. And next one is O sound. You see, O and R. So wash, wash. Yeah, look at the difference. Want. So was is weak. There is weak and strong sound in the British IPA. Then worm, yacht, father. Is father is shorter sound? Let me check.
Father.
It is R sound, honestly. Father, so that shouldn't be correct. Arms. Let me see. Arms.
Arms.
Arms. Arms as well. R sound. How about yacht? Yacht is all right.
Yacht.
Yacht. Burn. But burn is R sound, not O sound. This is O. So I have to change this. One moment, guys. So let me these two things there. So burn should be here. Burn. Mhm. So wash, want, was, warm, yod, burn, be. All right, let me move. Where is this bound sound gone? And one of my subscribers asked me to pronounce this word. We're going to do it in a moment, guys. Then was an otter. Okay. So wall, warm. Oh, warm is shouldn't be in blue places.
Warm.
Warm. Here it is fine. Warm should be here. Yes. That is another wrong word in wrong place. Yacht, burn, army.
Army.
Army should be in the next chunk. Basically, army should be here as well. Army. So army. R is silent. Remember that. Now wash, want, yacht, burn. No, army is not here. Water. Similarly. Wall, worm, walk. This is an interesting sound. In British English, the W sound is O sound, and whereas WO sound is WA sound. We got to be very much careful. So, water, wall, warm, walk, wanted. Yeah. Similarly, um, if it is OWO, it is WA, like walk, worst, worst, Worcestershire. Okay, next one is another diphthong. A sound. Okay, like canary. All right, Dewey, I think we're gone. Canary area.
area,
Area. Then parent, etc. Then sounds like E. This was like any, many, land. That is amazing. You see, land, England, share, careful, rear, Senate, air. This all these words. Let me change it. Careful, not careful. Careful. Okay, care.
care,
Actually, it is care. Careful, not care. Care. So, any, many, lend, England, share, careful, casual. They're from the same sound pattern. Rare, Senate. Similarly, air, airport. But we've got AI sound as well, like private, climate. Did you practice AI somewhere? I'm just trying to find. No. A and I sound like private, climate, and where are the other sounds going? Private, climate. Okay. Let me see if there is any other words we can find. There are quite a few words. Let me bring it. Okay, next one is live, behind or behind. Okay, let me fix this first. Make it a bit bigger, a little bit more. So as you can see, it's live, L-I-F-E, live. Then quiet, quiet, quiet. Remember, quiet. Very often we use it in British English. This expression, um, quiet. How's the movie? It's quite interesting. How's the book? Quite amazing. How is there fast meeting with the boss? Quite what should I say? Quite entertaining, you can say. So quite. Next one is behind.
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 Okay. Next is society. Society. Society.
Society.
Society. Oh, interesting. There are two short sounds in society. You see? Society. Then myself. Okay. Afterward, the last A sound is I sound. So the general rule is that if there is AGE in the word, or at the word, A becomes I. So it's village rather than village. It's village. Remember, village, spillage, rampage, rampage.
Rampage.
Actually, it says rampage.
Rampage.
It's AI sound. Looks like. How about cabbage? Let me see. Is it cabbage or cabbage?
Cabbage.
Cabbage, yes. Cabbage is similar word, but not the rampage. Yes, cabbage. Village, spillage. But rampage, it says. Okay, AI rampage rather than I. So we can remove it. Eh? Okay. Hello, Ibrahim. Hi, Kay. Welcome. Good morning, Kay.
Good morning.
How are you doing today?
Oh, terrible.
Is everything okay with you?
It's really busy today.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
I forgot. Are you also working somewhere, right?
yes, I'm working at academy.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, you're a teacher there as well. Great. All right. So, okay, you're a bit late though. We just practiced some of the sounds, letter A sounds, but we can practice some of the word making, sentence making techniques now. Okay.
Mm, okay.
And by the way, this live stream would be recorded in my Facebook and YouTube channel. You can watch it later. If you remember, we started this lesson from yesterday, and letter A has 9 different sounds. Okay, Dr. Mesh is here. Let me bring him, which is really amazing that we just practice 9 of these sounds. Okay, so, oh, you're in a seminar. That's okay. Dr. Mesh, carry on. I'm Ibrahim. I'm doing great. You should, update your app because you have old app. That's why you could come and comment it. Okay, so do you have any question from yesterday or anything from, though you have just joined now? Oh, that's okay. Okay, no worries. That's all right. Don't worry. You can watch it later from the YouTube channel. Never mind. It's all right, Dr. Mash. It's all right. You have to go back to work. That's okay. All right. So where letter A sounds like I, sound words like this one, like village, spillage, cabbage. Let me see any other. Okay. Oh. Excuse me. How's ISG? Okay, so once again, we are practicing today ISO, which is the part of A. A has got different sounds, and I is all of them. So in village, you see, though we say village, but it is village. Yeah? We, though we say spillage, but it is spillage. Similarly, cabbage. I remember sounds are very important for your development and communication skills. And if you want to be a good speaker, it is important for all of you to learn the basic techniques and rules. And if you're confused about any word, it's bad how to check in, from a valid source like dictionary, what we call. Okay. So that's the end of this word, but there is a tongue twister of A. So a big black bug beat a big black dog on his big black nose. A black bloke's back block broke. A fly and flea flew into flew, said that fly to the flea, what shall we do? Wow, that's really pretty difficult. A big black bug. Is it bite or bit? B-I-T. That's the question now. Bite, bit. Let me see.
Bit.
It is bit. Remember, bit by bit. Would you like a bit of chocolate? The glass smashed into little bits. Okay. So, a big black bug bit a big black dog. One is big black nose. A black bloke's back. Break, break, block, break, block, broke. Break, block, broke. So black bloke's back. Break, block, broke. A fly and flea flew into a flue. Said the fly to the flea, "What shall we do?" Okay, so FLEA is flea. What does flea means, guys? It's a kind of parasite.
Flea.
Very small parasite insects, the bloods of animals and humans. Ooh, is it like mosquito? No, it's mostly it's it mostly affects and attacks animals like dogs and cats. You know, they got tiny flea. They've got many medications. Okay, so that's the A sound, guys. And remember that the more we practice, the more we learn about the sound, and which is why I bring different kinds of sounds. We started from sound A, then afterward we'll move on like sound B, C, D, etc. Okay, and let me see if there is any other to be discussed to know. All right, yeah. Simple present in future concept. Let us share the screen. Share the screen. Okay. Simple present in future concept. Before we explain, we need to understand what is simple present or simple present simple, or sometimes in some countries it is called present indefinite. It has got few names: simple present, present simple, or present indefinite. And it's the daily routine that we do almost every place. Like you take a taxi, you cook, you walk, I sleep, I walk, I watch TV, I drive a car, I go to work, I eat, I take a bath, or I take a nap, I watch TV once again. Okay, I call, I use my phone, I see you, I get you. You see, these are all simple words that we use every day, is generally the part of the simple present or present simple of simply, and a present indefinite. And when it's the matter of different person, as you might be aware, there are three types of person. First person, I, we. Second person, only you, only you. Third person, everything and anything except I, you, and we. He, she, Mariam, teachers, children, student, etc. And also it is related to person. uh, you know that's why I always ask our learners to study tense well. because tense, when you're studying tense, uh, it is also related to many other grammar feature. Hello, knowledge and fun from YouTube. Yes, I live on 3 platforms: Hello, YouTube, and Facebook. Okay, this live broadcast in 3 platforms in the same time. Hello, where are my students are based. Then YouTube, I share through YouTube and Facebook. Share, okay.
Share.
So it is share, not share. Share. I share through Facebook. Not share, share.
Share.
So share is the American way. Share is the British IPA. Share.
Share.
Care, similarly. Okay, as I'm saying, future, future perspective, okay, present infinite. So it is also related to a person, singular person, plural person, okay, and third person as well, third person singular number. In the present simple or simple present of, present indefinite, we use in third person singular number after verb SOES, and that is the rule, and blindly have to use it. So some examples: he walks, she eats an ice cream, she eats breakfast. And also articles and the, we use a, n, and when it sounds like I, o, like ice cream, orange, elephant, owners. Remember, it's the sound, it's not the vowels always that we have to use n. She eats an ice cream, they eat ice creams. When it is plurals, we do not use any articles at all. She eats breakfast. Okay. Now, if it is a sound, okay, it's coming later. And there is countable and uncountable noun, like ice cream, school, book, student, table, chair, pen, pencil, TV, phone, glass, plates, etc. Then uncountable noun like money, water, salt, sugar, coffee, knowledge, education, temperature, etc. And we use a sound when, whether it's a vowel or non-vowel, sound like u and wa. Okay, like university, 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 for example. European, one. I met a one-eyed man in the road yesterday who was reading book. Okay. Next one is John paid a $1 note. Like Greg is an Australian citizen or Bimal is an Indian citizen. So we practiced last time. So these are the basics, and these sounds: the America, the USA, the UK, the orange, the apple. But now the with consonant sound: the Philippines, the Falkland Islands, the fall guy, etc. Okay, what are the 3 uses of articles? The use of the article the when a singular noun represents a whole class. while speaking of something or somebody already referred to. Oh, it's a bit okay. Number one, a singular noun represents the whole class, like the camel, dog, cow, buffalo, elephant, goat. Dr. Mash, are you back? Let me know. We've got 7 more minutes. If you have time, you can join me, or you can join me later in my culture live stream, because I'll be finishing live stream in 7 minutes. Then I have to go to work, and on the way, I'll make another live stream from my mobile phone. Okay, camels are base of burden. Computers are expensive. The wall is a kind of mammal. The rose smells sweet. Sweet. The rose smells sweet. Remember, note that the article "the" is never used before the nouns "man" or "woman" when they represent the whole class. Like man is mortal, while speaking of something or somebody already referred to. Okay, the boy who came. The story while speaking particular. Kala, Kala, yes. This is basic spelling differences between the British English and American English. Remember, we got to be careful, especially if you're an IELTS candidate. Like flavor, rumor, color. When you refer to classics and holy books, yeah, like the Ramayana, the Mahabharata, the Iliad, the Bible, the Quran, yeah. Note that when the author's name is mentioned in the book, the article is usually omitted, like Homer's Iliad. But we use the or the before the journals and newspapers, like the New York Times, the Wall Street Journal, the Jakarta Post, the Guardian. The Metro is a very famous paper in the UK, especially in London. The Saudi Gazette. When we refer to imaginary geographical lines like the equator, the Tropic of Cancer, the Tropic of Capricorn, the latitude, the longitude. Remember, OF is always OB and OF is off. That's very common mistakes of the two sounds, ob and off. Okay. Let me see. Before the superlative degrees, there's degrees like positive, comparative, and superlative. Happy, happier, happiest. Worst, saddest, most clever, best. Jill is happier than Joanna. The best, the worst, the most clever. Much, again, uncountable. Many, countable nouns. Test on articles. Okay, I think we want to take this test last week. However, we can take this test later, guys. Sometimes uncountable nouns can be made into countable nouns, but you use determiner or article, like a piece of bread, a piece of butter, a piece of information, a piece of advice, a cup of coffee, piece of bread, yeah, piece of bread, a piece of butter, a piece of information, a piece of advice. Ob, remember, ob. This is not off. So, guys, singular, plural, we discussed some of them, and this should be end of the lessons now, guys, in 1 minute. Thank you very much for watching, the people who are watching silently. And my subscribers came and they're busy, so watch it from the YouTube channel, which is saved there. Okay. bacteria, data, these are plural. Datum, media, medium, social media, plural. Pants, trousers, scissors, tongs, glasses. That's my YouTube channel, as I say. Okay, we have to discuss in next class simple present for future events because we haven't got time today. So thank you very much, dear viewers. It's really my pleasure to conduct these lessons and meet. Though I don't know who is watching or not. Thanks for joining. Every support, every comment, and every interesting question is important for us. Thank you very much, dear viewers. Dr. Mash, you are here again. We have got only 44 seconds. Okay, however, I'll bring you quickly. Welcome back, Dr. Mash.
Thank you so much, teacher, for having me today.
29 seconds more. By the way, you can join me afterward.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure, definitely.
Yeah, it's finishing in less than 19 seconds.
Oh, okay. There's only limited time left.
Yeah. I hope everything's okay with you there, right?
Yeah, everything is quite great, not bad. The only problem is the cold here. It's freezing.
Yeah, we're going to talk more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
I'll see you soon. Bye.
yeah. See you, teacher. Bye.